Hi guys, before we get into the reading, I need to say something. I need to get it off my chest. I've been putting off this reading because I've been trying to think of the best way to say this in a way that's delicate and that respects this person's privacy, but also I need them to take me seriously. And the way that I wanted to say it, where I didn't really say what was going on, but kind of implied, they're not going to take me seriously. So forgive me, I have to be harsh with this person. There's a woman that watches these videos that is experiencing a rash right now, multiple rashes. They're on your upper body. I want to say they're somewhere on your side, and they might be a little bit on your neck or on your face. You need to go to see your doctor immediately. You have contracted HIV. So you need to go, you can go to urgent care, Planned Parenthood, if you have a primary physician. You need to go as soon as possible. I would schedule an appointment today if you can. I know it's the weekend, but you need to go to the doctor. Then you need to stop having unprotected sex. So if there's somebody that you're having unprotected sex with, you need to stop immediately. I need you to understand that it is, on top of just being a really evil thing to do, it is a felony to have unprotected sex with somebody without disclosing that you are HIV positive. So you are putting people's lives at risk, but you are also going to end up in jail because it will get traced back to you. So I need you to do the right thing. You need to go to the doctor. HIV is not a death sentence like it was in the 80s. But if you go untreated, it will turn into AIDS. So you need to go to the doctor. You need to start medication so that you can suppress it. I think, I don't know a lot about it, but I think that it makes it to where it's not as, you can't give it to somebody else as easily. It's not as easily transferable if you're on medication. But you do need to protect yourself. You need to start using condoms. You can't have unprotected sex when you have HIV. So please don't be stupid. Just go to your doctor, take care of it, stop having unprotected sex. It's a felony. You will go to jail. It's not it might happen. It will get traced back to you. You will end up in jail. This is serious. Okay. Guys, make sure you're getting tested. You need to get tested at least once a year. Every time you get a new sexual partner, you should be getting tested. Every time you suspect that the person you have been sleeping with has slept with somebody else, if you have been cheated on, if you're aware you've been cheated on, you need to go get tested. It's so serious. Please don't be stupid. Take care of yourselves. I understand that it's scary. I mean, I don't enjoy going to get tested, but it's a lot scarier to be walking around with something like HIV and giving it to other people and being unaware. Because that's when it gets really serious, is when it goes untreated. Things like chlamydia, gonorrhea, you can end up making yourself infertile. You can cause brain damage. And then obviously with HIV, it will develop into AIDS. It's just, please don't be stupid. Protect yourselves, guys. It's important. Anyway, that was some heavy energy, but I have been dealing with this download for like a week now, and I've been trying to think the best way to tell this person, and this is something I would not tell anybody about. This is not something you want to put in a video. This is not some type of confrontation I want to have with somebody. I don't even want to know this information about somebody, but the fact that I do, I feel responsible, especially knowing that this person is sleeping with multiple people. Please go to the doctor. Please. It's not a death sentence if you treat it. Anyway, we're gonna have to break out of that energy. Sorry. I feel responsible. Not responsible like I gave it to this person. I just feel responsible knowing this information, and I just really concerned about this person, concerned about the people that they are engaging in sex with. So go to the doctor. Okay, so I have some new decks Guys, I have a really special oracle deck that should be here by next week, and I want to start doing like a longer energy read and then short reads for every sign, which I think that this deck will help me get into the information I want to get into. So help me like get a little bit deeper, because I don't really need the cards to do this. I can channel without them, but it's just nice to have the confirmation, especially in videos, just because it seems like I'm rambling sometimes until the cards will literally show what I just said. But this deck I'm so excited about, so we'll see. I'll tell you guys more about it next week if I get it. Anyway, this is such a cool deck. So this is called Witch's Kitchen. So it's a regular oracle deck that has the cards and the messages, but it also, all of the cards have like ingredients that are common in spell work. So in the guidebook, it will tell you why that ingredient is used, what it's used for, and it also gives you a recipe you can try. So it's really cool if you're interested in spell work, if you're just getting into it. Look at the authors. They look amazing. I love anyone that wears glitter on their face. I just feel like we're kindred spirits, you know? I'm into it. So yeah, cool deck. I also have the Motivation Manifesto cards. They're like inspirational quotes. So it's a cool deck too. So we're just gonna do some general reads today and tarot and just see what we get into. Okay. So we have Recovery, Ferocity, Intrusion. Can I get one more, please? Purpose, Abundance. Okay. So some of these I'm not as familiar with, so I have to look. Okay, Recovery is a card. It says it's been a struggle to make a comeback. You're still reeling from the blow you received. You may be wondering when life will get back to normal. You're feeling bruised and hurt and are in desperate need of some urgent TLC. Lack of control over symptoms that are plaguing you can be frustrating, so allow me to assist in gently supporting your recovery process. So you've been through some type of tower, you've been through some type of devastation, maybe some truths were revealed to you you didn't want to know about, maybe you were betrayed by somebody, maybe just something that you weren't expecting to happen that impacted you in a negative way has happened, and you're trying to recover from that, and you kind of feel like you're still stuck in that energy. And then with Ferocity, oh, I'm trying to look for this, not the ingredient. Sorry guys, I don't like to look at the book. I've said it a million times, but some of these have meanings that I don't know off the top of my head. I'd rather look. Tap into untamed primordial behavior you've been suppressing. Your savage side screams for you to be raw and unrestrained and to acknowledge your most vehement instincts. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right. Sorry, guys. Never apologize for being assertive or for striking out to achieve what you want. You have permission to be brutal as you focus on your desires and goals. Okay, so you're kind of like taken advantage of because you were being too soft. You were allowing people to walk over you, and you weren't really being assertive with what you want because you were kind of being over accommodating for other people. And now those people that you were kind of accommodating, that you were putting your needs and wants to the side for. You've been through some type of betrayal with them, and it's kind of awoken this inner strength within you. And then with intrusion purpose, I don't need to look those up. Intrusion, so there were people that were intruding on, sorry, those are the two. There were people that were trying to get in the way of you fulfilling your purpose in life out of jealousy. We'll get more into it with tarot. But you have abundance coming. Abundance is the overall energy. So you've been through some type of pain, but it was needed to awaken this fire within you. There were people that were getting in the way of your blessings, that were getting in the way of what your true purpose is in life, making you question yourself. And it was really just out of jealousy, out of their own fears projecting onto you. But you're kind of awakening to that. And you're healing from that betrayal, or you have healed, and you're just kind of taking time to yourself right now and trying to plan your next move. Let's see. Okay, with recovery, Nine of Pentacles. So you're taking care of yourself. Nine of Pentacles is a single card. It's being confident, being on your own, but the 9 wants to go to the 10, so it's someone that's like confident, attractive, like fiery. People are looking at you, people are wanting to scoop you up type of energy. The Emperor and Justice. So the Emperor, higher vibrational, 5D masculine, divine masculine energy. Justice, Libra. Emperor's Aries. I'll just get one more to balance the energy. And then the Sun. You went through some type of betrayal. You went through some type of pain, some type of hurt. But through that, you've gained confidence. This is being single, looking out for yourself, taking care of yourself, eating well, exercising, kind of glowing from the inside out, and people are noticing. Emperor is taking action towards what you want, decisive action. In your masculine power. And then with Justice and the Sun card, you're going to get justice. You're going to get a karmic reward for this. You're going to have justice in the situation. The Sun is going to shine on you. The Sun is that best card out of the entire deck. So it's clarity, it's healing, but it's also like abundance, blessings, money. It's the sun shining on you, so like literally you have like the golden touch type of energy. So really positive things are coming to you. You're just kind of in a time of kind of resting and recovering from whatever you've been through, whatever hurts and betrayals, toxicity you've been exposed to. You're overcoming that and healing from that. So that's really good with Ferocity. Am I saying that right? I don't know. That was too many. Okay, we'll take these. So you got Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. So Three of Wands is expectations. It's you've put in the work, you've done the traveling, and you're just waiting now. You know that you have rewards coming in. You know that the work you've put in, you're gonna reap what you've sown, basically, in a positive way. And you're just kind of at a waiting point, waiting for that to come to you. With Queen of Pentacles, this is earth energy. Could be a Virgo, any earth sign. Queen of Pentacles, she's a businesswoman. She's a mother. She is a wife. The Pentacles coins is earth. So earth is material world. So earth signs like to be stable financially. They like stable commitments. They like to be monogamous and stable commitments. They like to have a family. They like to have children. They like to have generational wealth. It's someone that's very focused on like their physical world. And it can be in a toxic way over materialistic, materialism, over like workaholics, obsessed with that. But in a balanced way, it's somebody that's a wife, that's a mother, that has a business, that is a respected person, that takes care of her home, takes care of herself. With the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, aces are all new beginnings. Swords are thought. So Ace of Swords is like clarity, it's cutting things out, it's truth, it's a truthful conversation. With the sword in the ground and under Three of Wands, though, this is somebody that has expectations that need to be met, and they're not going to budge until their expectations are met. And with Queen of Pentacles, this is expectations for a solid commitment with somebody, or expectations for you know, like a successful business, a good job. This is, you have some type of material expectations, and with the Queen energy, you're not going to put any more energy towards this. You're waiting for it to come to you, and with your swords in the ground, so you're not budging, and you want the truth in the situation. And then Queen of Swords is Libra. So Queen of Swords wants the truth. She wants to be treated correctly. She wants justice in the situation. So this is somebody that has been through a lot. They know their worth now. They have a fire inside of them, and they're not accepting anything less than what they deserve. They want the truth. They want victory in the situation. They want what they deserve. They know what they deserve, and they're not going to back down. That's really good energy. And then with intrusion, you get more information on intrusion. So we got Five of Swords and the Chariot. So some type of battle, some type of ego blocks. Five of Swords is a fight where nobody wins. So it's not a fight where you're arguing with somebody to find a common ground. You're arguing for a resolution. You're trying to understand each other. It's not like a productive argument. It's a prideful, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win and beat you just because I deserve to win and beat you, and I really don't care about what I say to you. I don't care about what you're saying to me. I'm not even really listening to what you're saying to me. I just want to win this conversation. The Chariot is Cancer. The Chariot is unstoppable movement forward. So something's already been moving forward. And it's something that once, with the Chariot here, once this is in motion, that you can't stop it. So somebody has been trying to come in between your blessings, trying to block you from moving forward. With the Five of Swords, it's been a constant battle with this person. They're very much stuck in their ego and pride. Three of Pentacles and then Eight of Cups. So Three of Pentacles is work, building your foundations. Eight of Cups is walking away from things. So Eight goes in search of the two so that you can have your Ten of Cups. So this is somebody that's walked away. So with Intrusion and Five of Swords, there was somebody that was causing chaos, somebody causing fights. They were just trying to cause as much chaos as possible so that you couldn't move forward. But with the Chariot, there's no stopping you. You are going to move forward, and you're moving forward to build a solid foundation in your life. You're tired of chaos. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of fights that really have no end, because the purpose of the fighting with this person was never to resolve things, was never to work things out. They were just fighting because they felt like they needed to win. everything was a competition. They didn't want you to be successful. They didn't want you to move on because then they wouldn't win. They want you to be unhappy. They want you to be hurt. They were betraying you and sabotaging you on purpose because then they felt like a winner. Which is stupid because if you're that focused on hurting somebody, you're obviously a loser. But people are stupid. But yeah, with the Eight of Cups, you've walked away from this person. You've walked away from this situation. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of other people intruding on what you want in your life. And you're just kind of like, whatever. I've been through all this bullshit. I have discovered my inner power, and I'm not going to have some petty fight with some idiot for no reason other than you're jealous of me. With purpose, the King of Wands came out. This is another Aries card for me. It could be any fire sign, masculine energy. The Star. Star is Aquarius. So we have all the signs. This is a general read, so why not? We have Earth energy. We have strong Aries. Fire sign, masculine fire sign. Feminine air. Feminine earth. Everybody's up here except for the water signs. Get out of here, water signs. We don't care about you today. Y'all are always coming here stirring up drama and emotions. They're sick of it. I'm just kidding. I'm a water sign. Okay, can we please get one more so we can move on? Thank you. It's fine. I have a good relationship with my guides. They know I kid. King of Wands, the Star. So you're feeling fired up. Your Wands is fire. It's spirituality. It's passion. It's action-oriented. So with King of Wands, a low vibrational King of Wands is a flirt, is a player. Because the Wands are it's a very sexual energy. But with the Star here, someone could have been a player before or been involved with a player, but with the Star here that is healing. The Star is also your divine purpose. With this combination, it can be somebody was a player before, but now they've found the one. They found the one that they've been searching for, and this person is helping them connect to their actual purpose in life. But if it's not about a person, it's just you found healing, you found your purpose, you found what you want to do, and you're feeling very fired up to take action in that direction. There's Five of Pentacles and then the Fool card. So the Fool card, excuse me, taking action, taking a leap of faith. The Fool carries nothing. So the Fool is a very spiritual card, and it's somebody that just like takes the clothes on their back and goes off on a journey. Like they just are like, fuck it, I'm going. Like I'm not gonna allow anything to hold me back. this is what I want to do, so I'm gonna do it. So that's why it's the Fool, because the Fool can be stupid. The Fool can be somebody that just makes terrible decisions because they're reckless. But with the Star here and it being underneath the Star, this is taking a leap of faith towards what you're actually meant to do, your purpose. With the Five of Pentacles, so Five of Pentacles is a fear of rejection, and it's also financial restraint. So this is somebody that is kind of afraid right now to take a leap of faith because they're afraid that things would go wrong. Which is stupid because it's under purpose. You're not going to be rejected from your purpose. What are you even talking about? That doesn't make any sense. This is so stupid. It's like all positive cards. Action towards what you want. Spirituality, feeling fired up, ready to go. Healing, finding your purpose. The Star is about like astrological events too, like divine timing, things unfolding with the stars to give you this opportunity. It's time to take a leap of faith, but you're stuck in like a, ooh, woe is me, nothing ever works out for me, I'm just gonna get rejected if I do this. So stupid. Get your shit together, come on. I mean, obviously having this intrusion here with the Five of Swords, there's somebody that was trying to, I don't know, they may have been telling you that if you go for this, it's not gonna work out for you. People do that all the time. I swear every time I make any type of decision in my life that's like, I'm gonna do this because this is what I really want, I have a choir of people in my life that do love me and that mean well, but that are like, that's not gonna work out for you. You shouldn't move across the country. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. You should stick to your career that you hate. You should. I had so many people try to tell me that because I was unhappy in counseling, I should go get my master's degree in counseling. How does that make any fucking sense? Let me put myself further into student loan debt to go get a higher degree in something that I do not enjoy, that makes me come home at night crying. Let's do that. Good. That's such a much better idea than changing careers. But it's not a malicious thing. Well, with the intrusion and Five of Swords, it could have been a malicious thing, and I'll get further into it in a second, but people project their own fears. So if you have people in your life that never went out for their dreams, that settled for being ordinary, that settled for a life of this is the best that it's gonna be. I hate my job. I hate the person I'm married to. I don't wanna be in this town. Like, I'm just miserable all around, but this is just what it is, and this is how life is, and this is just how it goes. Like, why would you think someone like that would support you going after your dreams? No, they're gonna project all of their fears of failure onto you. If you're meant to do something, you can't fail at it. That's so, like, what are you even talking about? So stupid. And then with abundance is Three of Cups. So Three of Cups, as we have discussed. Callie. Sorry, I have a sumo wrestler snoring in the background. Cal. Hey. Three of Cups. Can be third party. I've discussed this in other videos, but in this situation, Three of Cups is like celebrations. It's coming together and celebrating with your friends, with people that you care about. So you have a lot of abundance coming to you. You have celebrations, good times coming to you. So that's the overall energy. Okay, now can we get further into the recovery? Nine of Pentacles, Emperor, Justice, Sun, please. Can we get more into this energy? Coffin, ending, spring, new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Clock, need time, takes time, end time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Yes. So you are recovering from some type of ending, some type of betrayal, but it needed to happen so that you could have this new beginning. You are cycling out of things in the past. You were progressing and healing. Good for you. Now with ferocity, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Will you get more into this energy, please? So mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Okay. So somebody is feeling fired up. Someone is not backing down. Someone knows their worth and they're not going to accept anything less. Then mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection, not dealing hurt, avoiding conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. So you were kind of reflecting on the relationships you've had in the past and how those really are just a reflection of the wounds that you've been carrying with you. And you're kind of realizing that you need to put boundaries in place. Like, you're a little bit angry that you've allowed other people to take advantage of you. You're a little bit angry maybe with yourself, with what you've accepted in the past, what you've allowed other people to do to you. But you're allowing this anger to, this is fueling you to put boundaries in place with people and to like tell people like, not today, you're not going to try me, like I'm not interested in this. If you're not going to meet my expectations, you can go. And you're rebuilding your self-image, which is really good. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, and then addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So you are really taking accountability for the blocks and restraints you've had in your life, that you haven't participated in codependent relationships, and you're taking time to heal that. You're doing some shadow work, you're coming into your self-worth, you're recognizing your power, and you're kind of like, enough's enough. I'm putting these boundaries in place. I'm realizing that the relationships I've had in the past went the way that they did because I allowed them to, and I had poor boundaries, and I maybe did not love and respect myself the way that I needed to. But you're recognizing that, and you're putting boundaries in place now, and you're feeling fired up. Good. And then intrusion, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. Hold on, I'm going to get more into this. Why is intrusion? I had a flipper. There we go. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Can I get one more? Clarify this energy under intrusion. Both. Okay. So you're learning from your past mistakes. With I like you, you might have somebody that's interested in you, somebody that's kind of watching you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, this single, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, glowing type of energy. Or maybe this might be that you are loving yourself. The like you is for yourself. You are respecting yourself now, and you are not allowing these people that came in your life just to create chaos and hold you back. You're not allowing them to intrude anymore. With mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting, and then boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So there was somebody gaslighting you, somebody intentionally causing chaos, somebody coming in between what you really wanted, trying to confuse you, maybe telling you that it wouldn't work out for you, trying to tell you that you weren't good enough for whatever you wanted to achieve. You had somebody being abusive with gaslighting and Five of Swords, intentionally causing chaos, and then with gaslighting, lying about it. So someone that was causing drama, that was stirring shit up, and then when you try to confront them, they would play the victim and act like it was your fault. But they knew what they were doing it intentionally, and it's because they didn't want you to move on. They didn't want you to be happy because they were jealous. They felt bad about themselves, so they want to be surrounded by people that reflect how they feel about themselves truly. People that have low self-esteem, they don't respect themselves, they don't love themselves, they are irritated by people that do. They don't want to be around people that are successful, because then that reveals that they're not. They don't want to be around people that are happy and healthy relationships, because then that is just going to put a spotlight on the fact that they're not, if that makes sense. I can't hide behind social media and fake posts and poking my chest out and being loud and aggressive and act like I'm just so happy and amazing if I'm around somebody that actually is happy and amazing, because people can spot the counterfeit. So they don't want you to be happy, they don't want you to be successful, they don't want you to be in a happy relationship, because that will show who they really are. I don't know how to explain this in a way that makes sense, so I hope that makes sense. Like this psycho that's been stalking me and trying to look like me, the reason she's been casting all this black magic on me is because I am the girl she's been pretending to be for so long. I am the personality and then some of what she's pretending to be. So the fact that someone like me exists and is real and is happy and confident and has people that like me is threatening for her, because people can spot a fake when there's a real person. You know, you can tell a real one from a fake one, especially when they're standing right beside each other. So if I'm fake, I don't want a real one anywhere around me. So if you're trying to be real, if you're trying to be happy, if you're trying to be successful, I'm going to do everything I can to sabotage you, because I want you to be beneath me, because that makes me feel better about myself, because on the inside, I'm unhappy. Okay. Purpose. Can I get more into this, please? Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship, palm trees, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. So you're feeling uplifted already. You know what you want to go after. And you really just want stability and security in your life. You want growth. You want progression. You know what you want. And now that you're moving away, your Eight of Cups saying, this turd over here, I just get major turd energy. I can just smell the doo-doo from here, from this person. You're feeling uplifted now that you're getting out of untangling yourself from this shit bag. You're really just wanting growth and stability in your life. You realize that somebody was intentionally causing chaos. You're not interested in that bullshit anymore. You just want stability, which, like, same. Look what I have to deal with constantly. Golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing, passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun, not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. All right, that's what this bullshit is. You have found your purpose. You are fired up. You are healing. The stars are helping you. The planets are helping you. The angels are pushing you towards this. You need to take a leap of faith, but you are feeling stuck in this because you have been involved with an abusive person that was one-sided, that intentionally tried to make you feel like you weren't enough. So you were involved with the turd that tried to rub their doo-doo all over you to make themselves feel better. And you're feeling like you're not good enough for this thing that's obviously meant for you, because this other shitty person intentionally made you feel like you weren't. But with passion, like, this is what you're passionate about. This is what you have fun with. This is what would bring happiness into your life. Why are you allowing this shitty, awful person to stop you from that? Why? It doesn't even make sense. Like, literally the whole world, universe, stars is unfolding for you to take a leap of faith towards this person. And the only thing holding you back is that a loser shithead told you you weren't good enough. They told you you weren't good enough because they're not good enough. They project their feelings of worthlessness onto you so that they don't have to feel that way. If you feel worthless, then I feel better than you. They project. That is not your true feelings towards yourself. You have absorbed that from other people and you need to release. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Yeah, you have abundance, you have happiness, you have celebration, you have joy, you have love, all here for you. You just have to let go. This is literally the only negative card that's for you. Everything is positive. The only negative cards in this entire spread this, which is the other person, and this, which is your fear of taking a leap of faith caused by this other person. You are going to live your whole life regretting that you did not go for what you really needed to go for because of this other shitbag person. Stupid. So stupid. If something is meant for you, you cannot mess it up. The only way you can mess it up is by sitting on your ass and not going for it. Can we get some motivational quotes, please? We need them. We must reclaim our agenda with a forceful grip. Yeah, reclaim your fucking life. Stop allowing these shitbag turd face assholes to project their shitty lives, their shittiness onto you. Just because you can't do something doesn't mean I can't do something. So don't tell me that I can't be an entrepreneur. Don't tell me that tarot cards aren't going to work for me and people are going to think I'm crazy. Don't tell me that me moving across the country, like, it's going to ruin my life. Yeah, maybe you. You're not me. You don't have my talents. You don't have my strength. You don't have my abilities. So yeah, it may not work for you. Sit your ass down and enjoy your mediocre, shitty life that you've settled for and watch me fly, because I know what I can fucking do. Ugh. Can we get another motivational quote? Thank you. Great. Gave me 25. Okay, we'll take these. By refusing to bend on our values, we become unbreakable, solid, stable, courageous, and certain. Men and women of valor, worth, and character. Let us build a life we are proud of. What did I fucking say? Stop allowing stupid ass, boring ass, shitty ass people to influence how you live your life. We must mature and realize that freeing our minds of ancient hurts and opening once more to love shall give us access to divine strength. Let go of the past. Let go of the people that have hurt you in the past. Let go of the shit that's hurt you. It served a purpose to strengthen you up, to get you to put boundaries in place. You can't take everybody with you up to the top. You've got to cut the dead weight. You've got to. So cut the dead weight. Stop entertaining bullshit ass people that try to block your blessings. Go for what you're meant to go for. See you guys next week with badass oracle deck. If it gets here, we'll see.